The harbour was always busy. Large ships arrived, unloading their cargo, and everyone worked together to keep the harbour thriving. Ropes secured heavy loads tightly, and a small lighthouse shone brightly even at night, guiding ships safely. At the centre of the harbour stood a large crane. The crane always boasted, "Without me, this harbour would be doomed. I am the biggest and most important one here." However, the crane had never actually done any real work. It was lazy and only gave orders. Every time it did, a nearby flag would agree enthusiastically. "That's right, crane. Without you, no one would be able to move the cargo." The rope and the small lighthouse were displeased with the crane's attitude. But they continued their work silently to keep the harbour running. That day, a large ship carrying precious cargo arrived at the harbour. News spread that a storm was approaching, and everyone hurried to prepare. The rope shouted, "Crane, this time you have to help properly. We can't move this cargo alone." But the crane replied in a relaxed tone, "Don't worry, I've got this. I'm all this harbour needs." The flag waved proudly and encouraged the crane. "That's right, crane. Just show everyone how amazing you are." However, the flag whispered different words to the rope. "Honestly, don't you think the crane is being reckless? You might have to take extra care." The rope looked at the flag in confusion, but before it could say anything, the flag returned to the crane and cheered, "Crane, are you ready? You're going to do an amazing job." The crane tried to lift the cargo. However, it miscalculated the weight and suddenly, crash! The cargo tumbled to the ground. "What just happened?" the rope exclaimed in shock. "If we had worked together, this wouldn't have happened." The flag quickly spoke up. "Rope, maybe you should have secured the cargo better." But to the crane, it whispered, "It's okay, crane. That cargo was just too heavy. You'll do much better next time." The rope felt frustrated but quietly began cleaning up the mess to keep things in order.